Sometimes I just want to sit in my van or my truck or my Jeep or whatever vehicle I'm in and just breathe. It's better when Dozer's lying down because then he's not jumping all over me. Because sometimes I just need to clear my head because there's so many voices that I have. I mean, not all the voices are bad. I mean, voices about what needs to be done, voices about how do we do this, voices about where are we going, voices about, whatever. Some things are dealing with conflict. Sometimes they're dealing with problems. Sometimes they're dealing with issues. Sometimes they're very positive. Sometimes they're very negative. But at the end of the day, they're just voices. Sometimes you just need to stop and be alone with one voice. And that voice is God's voice. To sit and just be still and know that God is God. All those other voices that are screaming at you and looking for a piece of you, and I mean, not in a bad way, but I mean, kids and grandkids and parents and spouses and friends and family, and just all calling you for something. And then you got to step back and just breathe, knowing that because God has placed you in the lives of other people, God has equipped you to do whatever He's called you to do in their lives. In whatever situation you're in, if God has brought you there, and God has, then God says, I've equipped you to do what you need to do. The question is, are we willing to listen to God to do whatever it is He's calling us to do in that situation? And sometimes that's why you need to step back. Step back and clear the voices. Step back and clear the noise and just be still and say, okay, God, right now, in this moment, in this time, in this situation, how do I honor you? How do I please you? How do I show my love for you? How do I honor you? And a lot of times that answers the question about what we're going to do in a situation. Sometimes it's I need to walk away. Sometimes it's I need to engage more. Sometimes it means I need to hold back, and sometimes it means I need to give. I mean, Ecclesiastes, it says there's a time for everything under heaven, but unless we stop and breathe and take that moment, we might miss what time it is. So, it's a kid's game. What time is it, Mr. Wolf? Well, maybe it's time for you to sit back, relax, be still, and just ask God to show Himself. Let God be God, and enjoy the peace. Hope that's an encouragement to you. God bless.